Okay, here I am back in my garage, and I want to test Myth for Pokemon Go. Every time I go out and try to sell the phone mounts for my bikes, people tell me I don't need to ride my bike. I'll just strap my phone to the ceiling fan and it'll walk for me. My friend did it and it works. Well, I don't know about you, but everybody's been saying that their friend did this and it worked. I saw it on the internet and it worked. Well, I'm going to see if it works. But the thing is, I don't have any ceiling fans in my house, so I had to come up with something completely different. So what I have here is a wheelchair laying on its side folded up with a 40-inch board laid across the big wheel. And what I'm going to do is tape my phone to this side of the board here, maybe put a counterweight on the other side. And I'm going to put a power drill against the wheel, and it will spin the wheel in circles like this. So I'll tape my phone to this part of the board, and I will hold the power drill up against the wheel like this and have it spin around for about 5 minutes. So what they're saying is, as the ceiling fan goes around in circles, or my wheelchair wheel goes around in circles, it will count as walking. I'm going to call a big bust on this before I even start, because the thing is, it doesn't go by little movements. It goes by big changes. The app constantly checks in with the server and your position and knows where you were the last time it checked, and knows where you are now. This is a 40-inch span. Ceiling fans are 48 inches, maybe 50 inches. That's not much bigger than this. And I'm going to call false. It's not going to work. So let's go ahead and strap the phone to it and see how it works. I got to take it off the charger because I was playing Pokemon Go all night. Okay, it'll probably be hard to see, but I have to use one phone to tape another phone because I don't have special screen capture software. Okay, I've got 2 eggs going in incubators at the moment. One is at 1.1 kilometers, the other one is at 3.1 kilometers. It's hard to see because the phone is, a bad recording tool, and I don't have my other camera, and I don't have any screen recording software for the phone. Okay, so here we are after taking the phone off of the wheel. We started at 1.1 mile or 1.1 kilometers on one egg and 3.1 kilometers on the other egg. After spinning it for over 6 minutes, closer to 7 minutes, we are at 1.1 kilometers on one egg and 3.2 kilometers on the other egg. Meaning it updated, we'll say 1/10 of a kilometer, but it's probably was ready to roll over that 1/10 of a kilometer, and it was going to go there anyway. So yeah, not feasible. Okay, so if I were to ride my bike for 10 minutes, I'd go an entire mile. 1 mile equals 1.609 kilometers. We only went 6 minutes in the test, so if I would have went 6 minutes, it would have been 6/10 of a mile and 0.965 kilometers. We went 0.1, we're going to be generous and say 0.1 kilometers. That's not very good. Even if this worked, which it doesn't, it's not worth it, because the phone was on there for 6-7 minutes, and I couldn't collect Pokemon, I couldn't go past Pokestops, I couldn't collect anything. The phone was just spinning around in circles. And it doesn't work. And it's pretty stupid, so I'm going to call this myth busted. You cannot tape your phone to a ceiling fan and get it to count as distance to hatch eggs. So what I'm trying to say here is you need to buy one of my mounts, put it on your handlebars, put your phone in it, and ride your bike and hatch your eggs. You're not going to do it by putting it on your ceiling fan. You can do it while walking. It's a lot easier to do it on a bike. Thanks for watching.